Again, good morning. You're welcome to Daily Dose. And on this episode, we will be speaking from 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 10. It said, "But by the remarkable grace of God, I am what I am, and by his grace towards me was not without effect. In fact, I worked harder than all the apostles, though it was not I, but the grace of God, which is unmerited favor and the blessing which was with me." In Matthew 25, you'll see the scripture where Jesus said in the parable of the talent that he gave people according to their measure. He gave them talent according to their ability. So the grace of God is upon each and everyone's life according to the ability. And that's why Paul could say, he says, "I am what I am by the grace of God," which means there is a grace that is upon his life that made him who he is. However, there is an aspect of his own that he ensured that he put upon the grace. That's why when people speak about the grace of God and make it look as though you do not have any responsibility in the grace, it is not so. When the grace of God comes upon a life, it produces results. And that's what Jesus was saying in the conversation on the branch and the vine. He says, anybody who bears fruit, they are already in him, and the word of God abides in him. So I would imagine that Apostle Paul has the grace of God upon his life that allows him to enter into certain level of revelation, give him zeal to do certain things. However, there was hard work that ensured that he did most of the things. So you see that most of the scriptures, he wrote them in the New Testament. He says, and he knows that he worked harder than every other person. So when the grace of God comes upon a life, it gives you the ability to function. And that ability allows you to make major milestones in your life. So my question is, are you going to squander the grace of God that is upon your life? Are you going to use it effectively? The question is yours to answer. God bless you, and we will see you tomorrow on the Daily Dose.